students. Welcome to online classes. As in the previous classes, we were discussing about acceleration. Acceleration, uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration, along with average and instantaneous acceleration. And we have calculated some numericals as concerned to instantaneous acceleration and average acceleration. Right? Now, in this class, let us learn the important relations. Those are very important. Those important relations are for a rectilinear motion or straight line motion. Students, we know about special uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration means the body moving along straight line in such a way that the change in velocity remains same, or the body moves with constant acceleration, though that acceleration we are calling uniform acceleration. Then, when a particle moves in straight line path, its distance, time, velocity and acceleration are represented by some equations. Those equations we are calling kinematic equations. Today's concept is kinematic equation. Let us see that. Kinematic equations. Kinematic equation means when a particle moves in straight line path with constant acceleration, its displacement or position, time, acceleration and velocity are represented by some equations. Those equations we are calling kinematic equations. Now let us see kinematic equations one by one. Students, let us take a particle moves along straight line with constant acceleration. Shall I take that? Consider this is a particle. This particle moves in straight line path with constant acceleration in this direction. See here, consider u represent initial velocity of the body, v represent final velocity of the body. u na prathama jeevantagalannu, v na kone jeevantagalannu. Then see here, let us take the velocity, initial velocity of the body. I will take t naught equal to 0 second. T naught equal to 0 second, and here the final velocity t equal to t second, right? And this is how much the initial position I will take s naught. This is how much final position I will take s dash, right? Then see here what this is. This is the displacement traveled by the body. S is nothing but displacement traveled by the body. S is s dash minus s naught. Final position minus initial position. How the particle moves? The particle moves with a constant acceleration, that we are calling t. Students, here how the particle moves? The particle moves with an initial velocity in 0 interval of time and final velocity at t equal to t. Then we know that velocity time graph for uniform acceleration. For uniform acceleration, what is velocity time graph? See here. Shall I take the velocity along y-axis and time along x-axis? Shall I take this? See here, right? This one represents the time along y-axis, x-axis along the time, and y-axis is nothing but the velocity. Shall I take this? This is the velocity in this direction, right? For uniform velocity, what is the nature of graph? The graph may be like this for uniform velocity. From this point, this is nothing but initial velocity, right? What this is? This is the initial velocity. Shall I take this point? This point is a point. What about initial velocity here? U is nothing but initial velocity at a point. This is the initial velocity, right? From this origin, right? Then I choose any point. This is a point. This point represents final velocity of the body. This represents final velocity. What point? This is the final velocity of the body, right? Right or wrong? U represent initial velocity, V represent final velocity, I represent by A point and I represent by B point, right? Now students, now I will do like this. Draw BD perpendicular to x-axis, BD perpendicular to x-axis and AC perpendicular to BD. AC perpendicular to BD. What I did? BD perpendicular to x-axis, AC perpendicular to BD. Are you following? See here, along x-axis what quantity is there? Time is there. OD is nothing but time. AC also time. Right. OA represent initial velocity. Shall I take this as the initial velocity? OA equal to CD, then this also initial velocity. Right. This one represent final velocity. This one represent, BD represent final velocity. Shall I take this value? This is nothing but final velocity. Are you following me? Right. See here, we know that. We know BD. BD means V. What is CD? CD means U. Then what about BC? BC mean what? BC equal to BD minus CD. BD minus CD. I mean directly BC equal to V minus U. BC equal to V minus U. Shall I take here? In this triangle ABC, this has nothing but theta. Right? Now students, in this triangle, I will take slope. I mean in ABC triangle, I will take the slope. Shall I take in this triangle? In the triangle, shall I take the slope value? Triangle ABC. In the triangle ABC, I will take slope. Slope in directly tan theta. What is tan theta? BC divided by AC. See here, tan theta means BC divided by AC. What is BC? BC nothing but V minus U. What is AC? AC represent time T. Right? Change in velocity by time, that gives acceleration. Slope means acceleration, because already we know that the slope of the velocity time graph, that represents acceleration V minus U divided by T. Right? Then again from this how to write? A into T equal to how much? V minus U. Right? Or again from this, what is V? V equal to how much? V equal to U plus AT. V equal to U plus AC. This is what? The first kinematic equation, that is velocity traveled by the body in time interval T. Velocity attained by the body in time interval T. What this is? Velocity attained. Velocity attained. Velocity attained in time interval. In time interval T. Time interval T. Right? The first kinematic equation. Now let us take second kinematic equation. How to take the second kinematic equation here? Right? We know that the slope of the velocity time graph represent acceleration, but if we take area under velocity time graph, what is area under velocity time graph? Area under velocity time graph represent displacement of the body. See here, S0 represent initial position, S dash represent final position minus initial position, that is nothing but displacement. Right? Shall I see? Second kinematic equation. See here, area under. Area means either you can take triangle, either you can take trapezium, either you can take rectangle, you can take any area on velocity time graph that represent displacement traveled by the body. Right? Shall I take a trapezium? In this triangle, OABD looks like a trapezium. OABD looks like a trapezium. Right? Then I will take area here, area of trapezium in the figure. Shall I take second kinematic equation? This is how much? First kinematic equation. Trapezium, area of trapezium I will take. Area of trapezium. Right. What is area of trapezium? Half of sum of the sides into perpendicular distance. Here, half of sum of the sides. Sides mean OA plus BD into perpendicular distance, that is BC. Are you following? Area under velocity time graph represent displacement. Shall I take trapezium of area equal to displacement S I will take now? Right? Half kept up saying OA equal to U. OA equal to U right? BD equal to V into AC mean time. Either you can take AC or 2D, no matter, right? See here. Shall I take this one? This is equation 2. Very simple. Put equation 1 in equation 2. What will get? See here. S equal to how much? Half. U kept up same. What is V? U plus 80. U plus 80 into T. Right? S equal to half kept up same. T multiply inside. Ut plus. See here. U plus U to U. To U into T. T multiply inside. Are you following? Then plus 80 square. Right? Again 1 by 2 multiply inside. What will get? S equal to half into 2U or directly 2U divided by 2 plus 1 by 2 into 80 square. From this what you get? See here, U into T. U into T. 2 get cancelled. Then from this what is the remaining? S is equal to how much? Ut plus half 80 square. S is equal to Ut plus half 80 square. This is second kinetic equation. I mean the distance travelled by the body in the time interval T. S represent distance or displacement travelled by the body. U represent initial velocity. A represent acceleration. T represent time interval. Right? Shall I take here? This is what? Distance travelled by body. Distance travelled by body. Travelled in time interval T. In time interval T. Time interval T. Right? Second equation. Then how to obtain the third equation? What this is? Yes, V is equal to U plus 80. S is equal to Ut plus half 80 square. This is how much? Equation number 3. Right? Second kinematic equation. Then how to obtain third kinematic equation? See here again. Shall I take area of the trapezium again? What is the area of the trapezium here? Half of the sum of the sides into perpendicular distance. Shall I take area here directly? Or the right? Again area of trapezium I will take. Area of trapezium. Equal to how much area of trapezium? Half of the sum of the sides. Half of the sum of the sides into perpendicular distance. Right? Right around here. Area represent displacement, velocity. Area under velocity time graph represent displacement. Are you following me? Then how to take S is equal to half kept up same. OA mean U from figure. OA mean U. BD mean V. BD mean V. AC mean time T. Right? Shall I call this one? This one already I called equation 2 here. No need to put here. Look at me here. Look at me students doing acceleration here. What is acceleration? Change in velocity divided by time. What we know? A equal to V minus U divided by T. Or what is T? What is T? T equal to V minus U divided by A. Right? Then in this equation, if you put the T value, then what you will get? How this is? S is equal to half kept up same. U plus V or V plus U no matter. Right? T. What is T? T equal to V minus U divided by how much? A. What form this is? A plus B into A minus B form. A plus B into A minus B. A square minus B square. What is LCM to A? Shall I add one more step here? V plus U into V minus U whole divided by 2A. Right? Again what about? S is equal to V square minus U square divided by 2A. Or what this is? What this is? V square minus u square is equal to 2as. This third kinematic equation. Shall I call this? These are the equation number 4. What are calling? Equation number 4. I mean, this is what velocity attained by the body after the distance s or after the displacement s. Shall I take this equation? Velocity attained. Velocity attained. Attained after distances. After distance yes or displacement yes. After distance yes. Three kinematic equations. What are those? V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus s square is equal to 2s. These are three kinematic equations. But these kinematic equations can be proved by integration method also or by calculus method. How to prove kinematic equation by integration method? We will see. Here question, what is the probability of the question? Using VT graph, prove V is equal to u plus at or s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus s square is equal to 2s. From any three equation, from out of any three equation, one equation they will ask for 5 marks question. That is s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus s square is equal to 2s, or v is equal to u plus at. Right? Now students, let us see how to prove kinematic equations by integration method. Right? That we'll see. See here. Shall we go? Right. Look at me now. Kinematic equations by integration method. Kinematic equations. Kinematics equations by integration method. Kinematic equations by integration method. Right? To understand this. Again, let us take a particle moved with constant acceleration with initial velocity u and final velocity v. Right? Shall we go? See here, consider this is a particle moved with initial velocity u, final velocity v. Initial position s naught, final position s dash. Now shall I take what this is? The total displacement travelled by the body. Total displacement travelled by the body. Here time interval how much? T equal to 0 second, T not equal to 0 second. Here time T equal to how much? T equal to T. How this is moving? This is moving with constant acceleration A. We know that velocity formula. What is velocity? Final position minus what is velocity? Rate of change of distance or rate of change of displacement. Right? For straight line motion, how to write? Velocity V equal to displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. Right? See here. What is V then? I will take a ds dash. Displacement I will take ds dash in distance. Divided by how much? dt I will take. Right? Now see here, from this how to prove the distance and displacement time graph by taking both here. See here, from this we can prove distance and displacement time graph by taking integration method. Not displacement I will take here. Shall I take here instead of velocity? Shall I take the acceleration? Look at here. What is acceleration here? Acceleration means change in velocity by time. change in velocity divided by time, right? Change in velocity means final velocity, initial velocity. Final velocity minus initial velocity. Shall I take dv? Time interval how much? dt. dt means from t to t minus t naught. Now see here. Again from this, shall I take this value? dv equal to how much? A into dt. dv equal to a into dt. Now integrate this equation on both sides. What is integration here? dv integration of how much? A into dt, right? See here again, one more step I will keep. dv, a is the constant, integration of dt, because a is the constant here. We know this formula. What about this formula integration? Two formulas. Integration of dx is equal to x plus c. You can keep c, you can keep directly integration of dx is equal to x, or you can keep integration of dx equal to x plus c. What is c here? C represent integration constant. Here c represent constant. Constant you can keep or no matter. Like this one more formula. Integration of x raised to n into dx equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided how much? N plus 1 plus how much? C. What is c? C represent integration constant. Right? Now see here. What formula c is? Shall I take here directly? Integration of dv, integration of dx, x, integration of dx, x, integration of dv, v, a constant. Integration of dt, that is c. I will take c. What is c here? Integration constant. Now here constant means you can take u, you can take s naught, or you can take t naught. All are constant values only. Shall I take here? In this case, I will take constant u equal to c. U equal to c. If u equal to c, then what about this value? V equal to how much? V equal to ap plus u, or directly v is equal to u plus at. V is equal to u plus at. What this is? Velocity attained after time interval t, the first kinematic equation, right? Now see, shall I take equation number 1? Then how to prove s is equal to ut plus half it square? S is equal to ut plus half it square. Shall I take here? S is equal to ut plus half it square. Look at me, students. See, we know that velocity. What is velocity? Velocity equal to displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. Right around. Now I will take, see here, how do I write again? Displacement equal to ds whole divided by how much? Time dt. Time is nothing but dt. V equal to ds by dt. Displacement divided by time. Again from this, how to write? What is ds? What is ds? ds is equal to v into dt. ds equal to v into dt now. But what is v? V equal to u plus at. Then what about this value? U plus at into how much? dt. Right? Now dt multiply inside, what you will get? ds equal to u into dt plus a into t into dt. Right? Now take integration on both sides. What you will get here? How to take the integration? Integration of ds equal to integration of u into dt plus integration of a into t into how much? dt. Right? Shall I take here? Shall I remove this formula? Remember x raised to n into dx equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Right? See here. One more step I will give. Here u and a are the constant. Integration of ds. U is the constant, take it up outside. Integration of dt. A is the constant, take it up outside. Anything is there should be equal to one value. Right? Now how to solve this? How to solve? Shall we see here? Look at me. How to take? Look at how to take it. Integration of ds. Integration of ds equal to s value. You kept up same. Integration of dt. How much? That is t. Right? Plus. A kept up same. Integration of x raised to n into dx. How much? X raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus some constant value. C. Right or wrong? Now students, what happens here? S is equal to ut plus a t square divided by 2 plus constant c. Here constant c I taken. Here I taken constant as u. You can take constant as s naught and you can take the constant as what value? T naught. Shall I take a constant as t naught value? In this case I will take constant t naught equal to 0 second I will take. Right? Then what it becomes directly? S is equal to ut plus half a t square plus how much? T naught. T naught equal to 0. Directly what equation got? S is equal to ut plus half a t square. Second kinematic equation. Are you following? Second kinematic equation. How to obtain third kinematic equation? Let us see again. Look at here. You got v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half a t square. Shall I get directly? Look at me again. Right. See here. We know velocity again. How to obtain third kinematic equation? How to obtain third kinematic equation? Look at here. Shall I go? Velocity again formula is there. What is velocity? Displacement divided by time. Displacement divided by time. Right? Here, now I will take v equal to displacement mean what value? ds. Time in how much? dt. Are you following? Again, how to modify this equation? Look at me here. How to modify? v equal to ds divided by dt into dv divided by dv. Into dv divided by dv. Right? dv multiply dv divide. Get cancelled. For modification I mean. Right? Then again how to modify this? v equal to ds divided by dv into dv divided by how much? dt. Are you following? What is dv? Change in velocity. What is dt? Change in time. Now how to modify this again? See here. Shall I get directly? v equal to ds divided by dv keep the same. dv by dt, that is a. Or how to keep directly again? v into dv equal to a into how much? ds. A into I will take ds value. Now see here. Integrate this equation on both sides. Anything is that it should be equal to one value. Integration of how much? v1 into dv. Integration of how much? a into ds. Are you following me? See here, one more step I will take. v raised to 1 into dv. A is the constant. Integration of how much? ds I will take. What form this integration of x raised to n into dx equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. How it becomes then? v raised to 1 plus 1 divided by how much? 1 plus 1 equal to a. Integration of dx, yes. Integration of ds now, s value. Plus constant value c. Right? See here, then this becomes v square by 2 equal to as plus c. C means integration constant. Integration constant means c you can take, s naught you can take, t naught you can take. Now I will take u. U as the constant. What value I will take? C can be replaced by this time I will take u square by 2. U is the constant, by 2 also constant. Right? Shall I see that? This equation how it becomes? See here. V square by 2 equal to as plus u square by 2 I will take, right? How it becomes again? V square minus u square divided by 2 equal to as. What is LCM? 2 is the LCM. 2 equal to as, or directly. Shall I take? Directly v square minus u square is equal to 2as. This is third kinematic equation. We obtain the kinematic equation. V is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus s square is equal to 2as by integration method and by graphical method. The question will be like this. Obtain the equation s is equal to ut plus half at square or v square minus s square is equal to 2s or v is equal to u plus at by calculus method. There in previous case, obtain the kinematic equation s is equal to ut plus half at square, v square minus s square is equal to 2s or v is equal to u plus at by graphical method. The question will be separately asked by graphical method or by integration method. Right students? The remaining concept we will see in next class. Thank you.